You can make any moment a math moment. My name is David Cohen, and I work at Sesame Workshop in their Research and Evaluation Department. I was a shy child. I kind of hung out in the back of the room, but there was also a mischievous side to me. I kind of sneak around and, take some of the macaroni that was meant for collages and try to feed it to the gerbil. And I don't think I was a sort of math kid when I was a preschooler, but I do remember enjoying things like sorting kinds of tasks, putting things that looked similar together, shapes that looked similar together, also puzzles and block building. How math happens, anytime, anywhere. Math isn't just about numbers, and it isn't just about adding and subtracting and multiplying. It's much more than that. And when we're able to buy into that idea, then it really opens up possibilities of how you can incorporate math into a preschool setting. Math has language. Math in action, I think, is trying to incorporate math words and math concepts into your everyday conversations and everyday actions. When we're reading a book, we can talk about the number of characters or number of pages. Does this book have a lot of words or a few words on a page? If you're trying to resolve a conflict, you can say, so-and-so wants a cookie, and so-and-so wants a cookie. Well, we both can't have a whole cookie, but we can break it into two halves so that now everyone can have half a cookie. Math has tools. There are all kinds of physical tools you can use when you're trying to develop math and math concepts with young children. There are simple things you can do with paper. You can tear it into different shapes. You can do something really kind of silly. Crumple the paper into a ball and throw it. See how far it goes. If you don't crumple it, how far will it go? There are many things you can do that are related to math with just one simple piece of paper. Math has context. For example, if the children are building with blocks, you can relate it back to a story that you might have read in circle time, like Jack and the Beanstalk. If they're building something really high, it's like the beanstalk that Jack built. You can ask, are the beanstalk and the building both really, really tall? And you can figure out how to measure the beanstalk. Are you going to do it with the blocks or the children's hands? You can ask them, how many blocks tall? How many hands tall? When you have a broader idea of what math is, you can incorporate it into your everyday classroom routine. Last words of encouragement? Know what you're doing now is really going to make an impact on how kids feel about those concepts later on. Keep math alive all day long. What you do matters.